Peace yogis, it's KeKe, and this practice is hatha yoga. It is about a 45-minute practice, and we're gonna focus on resetting and resting. It is the first Sunday of the month of August, and so it's a beautiful and perfect time to kind of refocus and resettle within our own body and spirits. So we're gonna start in a seated position on our mat. Get comfortable, and once you get there, take a few cleansing breaths in and out of the nose or in and out of the mouth. Taking that breath a little bit deeper on an inhale. Exhaling out through the nose. Fully emptying out the breath before taking another inhale. Exhale. And repeat that same deep breath. We're going to take our hands and just place them underneath the chin. I like to interlace my hands, but you can place one hand on top of the other. You're going to gently lift the elbows and let the chin rest on the hands or the fingers. Exhale. And on your inhale, gently press your elbows together, making a fist, gently lifting through the chin. Exhale, release, open up the elbows. And you're going to repeat, go back and forth. Easing through, releasing the tension at the top of the spine, base of the neck. Repeat this one more time. Releasing the head, dropping the right ear to the right shoulder. You can let it settle without putting any additional pressure. And then inhale to center, exhale left ear, left shoulder. Inhale back to center. And bring your arms, big lift, raise. Maybe the thumbs touch. Exhale, release. And sweep again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And one more time, big lift. Exhale, lower. Keep the left hand on the mat. Right arm sweeps up and over. Resting and settling here. Finding those breaths. Inhale over to the other side. Careful not to lift the hips in these side stretches or these side poses here. Take another breath. Inhale up to center. You're going to exhale. Take a twist over to the left. Keep the heart open as you breathe with intention and grace. And release all the way to the other side. And exhale, come back to center. We're going to travel to a tabletop position. And once you find yourself in your tabletop, you're going to tuck your toes and prepare to come into a forward fold at the top of your mat. From there, you'll gently lift and raise yourself up into a standing Tadasana. Allow yourself to get settled here, feeling your feet underneath your hips. Make any adjustments here. Palms together, center of the heart, as we prepare for a Surya Namaskar. Few breaths here. This is a great time to set your intention for your practice. Outside of resetting, if there is something else that you need or a mantra, give it to yourself now. And on the inhale, sweep the arms up. Maybe the thumbs brush, looking up. Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Taking the right foot, stepping it all the way back. Dropping the right knee. Keeping the hands planted, lifting up through the heart. You can use blocks if you would like. Tucking the toes, press back, downward dog. Take a moment to settle here. One more breath. Feeling the heels hang heavy. On your inhale, shift into your plank position or Chaturanga Dandasana. Drop the knees on the exhale and the heart, keeping the hips lifted. Slowly release the hips down. Inhale into your cobra, baby cobra. Exhale, release, downward dog. Gently take your right foot, step it in between. Dropping that left knee down to the mat, making sure your whole right foot is on the mat. Lifting the heart. Full breath here. Tucking the toes. Press back up into your forward fold. Inhale. Lift and raise. Big lift. Sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale. Palms together, center of the heart. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift and raise. Exhale, fold. Left leg, pick it up, step it back. Drop the left knee. Lift the heart. Prepare to press back into your downward dog. Inhale, shift into your plank. Slowly drop the knees down to the mat and the heart. Lowering the belly, inhale for cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Take your left leg, step it through. Dropping your right knee down to the mat. Lift the heart. Prepare to come into your forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, palms together, center of the heart. Repeating over to the other side. Inhale, lift and raise. Sweep up. Exhale, fold. Right leg, step it back. Lower the knee. This time, lift the shoulders. Full breath. Exhale, lower the hands, step back, downward dog. Inhale, shift into your plank. Exhale, drop the knees and the heart. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot in center. Exhale, lower the knee. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, settle. Inhale, full breath. Exhale, lower the hands, forward fold. Inhale to standing. Lift arms up, overhead. Exhale, palms together, center of the heart. Inhale, lift and raise. Exhale, fold. Left leg, pick it up. Step it back. Drop the knee. Lift the heart. Downward dog. Inhale, shift into your plank. Exhale, knees and heart. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot to center. Exhale, right knee to mat. Inhale, lift the shoulders and the heart. Exhale, settle. Next, exhale, lower the hands to the mat. Prepare for your forward fold. Inhale, lift and raise. Asta Uttanasana. Exhale, prayer, center of the heart. Take a few cleansing breaths here. Coming to stand in the center of the mat, looking with way or the long edges of your mat. Lift and raise both fingertips up towards the sky. Interlace and flip the palms up, and on your exhale, over to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, release. Taking both feet out, step wide. Taking the right foot, turn it towards the short edges of the mat. Left foot comes in just a little bit. Find that bend in the front knee. Exhale, warrior two. Take full breaths here. On your next exhale, your right elbow comes down to your right knee as your left arm lifts and raises. Open the palms of your hands. Breathe. Gently lengthening through the right leg, coming to your Trikonasana. Slowly, slight bend in the knees, you come back to warrior two, releasing into your 5-pointed star, exhaling your hands to your waist. Inhale big, exhale fold, release the hands down to the mat. You can keep the head lifted or lower is your choice. One more breath. Slight bend in the knees as you begin to travel back into your 5-pointed star. Left foot turns towards the short edge of your mat. Bend the knees, set up for your warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2 here. On your next exhale, left elbow, left knee, right arm reaches up. Inhale, lengthen through the left leg, reach down for Trikonasana. On your next inhale, slowly lift back. Exhale into your 5-pointed star. Release the hands. Step the feet in. Big sweep up. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Taking the left foot, standing on the left foot, lift the right leg. Coming into your tree pose. Taking the right arm, lift it up and over. Exhale, release. Same thing on the other side. Left arm up and over. Back to center. Exhale, release. Taking both feet out wide once again. This time, turning the right foot towards the short edge of the mat. Interlace the fingertips back behind you and press the heart open as you bend. Bend the front knee. Inhale through the heart. Exhale, lower the heart down towards the mat. Towards the right foot, to the right leg. Lifting the left arm up towards the sky. Or both arms, they're interlaced. Breathe. Inhale, back to center. Over to the other side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, 5-pointed star. Take a cleansing breath here. Hook your hands to your waist. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Reach the hands down for your ankles. If that doesn't feel good to you, you can always bring the hands back to center. Keeping the heart lifted here. One more breath. Slowly release the hands. Make our way back to standing. Take the right foot, turn it towards the short edge of the mat. Find a bend in the knees. Palms of the hands come together. The back heel is going to turn up towards the sky. So we're in our crescent lunge. Turn to the right. Twist. One more breath. Inhale back to center. 5-pointed star. Over to the opposite side. Palms together. Heel is up. Take your twists. Inhale, coming back into your 5-pointed star. Exhale to arrive. Settling, coming to the top of the mat, short edge of the mat. Coming down into a forward fold. Walking the feet out to the edges of the mat. Exhale into your malasana. And maybe you make a little space to arrive there. Use a block for support if you need it. Hands to heart center, thumbs together. Exhale, release, coming back into your forward fold. Slowly rise up, standing Tadasana. Coming down, standing on the left leg. Squat down and reach for the outer edges of the right foot. It's okay if you explore here and maybe just hold. Or feel free to press and extend, elongate through the right leg. Doesn't have to be perfect. Exhale, release. Come into your standing Tadasana. And same thing, on to the other side, grounding through your right leg. And again, explore through your practice. Extend through the left leg, if that is something you're going to take. Exhale, release. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, center of the heart. Coming down into a seated position onto the mat, into our hero's pose. If you don't want to take hero, you can come into a seated position or use the support of a block in between your ankles. Take a breath in and a breath out. Release the right arm down, sweeping the left arm up and over the head. Take a moment to settle here. Inhale over to the other side, up and over. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Exhale, coming into your balasana, your child's pose. Take a moment to settle. Arrive into this space. Rest into this space. Another breath. On your inhale, come back into your tabletop position and prepare for a cat-cow. Inhale, open the heart, lower the belly. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, open heart. Exhale, chin to chest. And one more time at your own breath. Beautiful. And then coming to standing on our knees. Releasing the hands to the lower part of the back. Taking a half camel here. If a full camel is available to you, you are more than welcome to take that. One more breath. And on your inhale, coming back up, turning, preparing for a gate post. Extend the right leg out, lifting the heart, reaching both arms up. Exhale, leaning the right arm down. Stand through the left arm. One more breath. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, lower the hands. Bring the right leg in. Extend the left leg out. Inhale, lift and raise. Exhale, lower the left arm down. Extending through the right fingertips. Breathe into this space. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Coming into a seated position. Preparing for boat pose here. You can take any variation of boat that is available to you. Option to keep the feet down on the ground or to lift both feet, keeping the knees bent, or even extending both feet out. It's your choice. Exhale, lower the feet down. Lift the body up. Coming into your bound angle. Lowering the thumbs around the soles of the feet. Pulling the heart through. Take a moment to sit. Breath in and out. And when you're ready, lower yourself. Make space so that you can rest in this position for a while. Maybe your elbows come down. Your palms can be open or closed. Using your exhales to anchor you. Slowly start to release, exit out of that. Releasing the right leg over to the right. Turning the heart over to the right. Release the hands down, and maybe they're here, you let them rest, or you're holding on to your toes or your foot. Gently allowing your breaths to guide you. Slowly release. Bringing the right foot in, extending the left leg out. Turning the heart towards the left foot. Extending through both arms. Slowly release. Bringing both feet out, opposite directions. Inhale, lifting through the heart. Exhale, reaching for the toes or the ankles, wherever you land. Finding those breaths. Slowly release. Turning so that you are able to extend your legs out long on the mat. Sitting up nice and tall here. Taking the hands behind you, fingertips pointing towards the body. Lifting the heart, pressing into the hands. Lifting the heart. Option to lift the hips up into a reverse plank. Option to bring both feet to the floor. Slowly release the hips down. Extend the feet out. Reach the heart forward. Forward fold. Exhale, release. Taking the right foot, bending, crossing it over the left leg. Right arm extends behind you, coming into your twist, open heart. Exhale, release. Same thing on the other side. Pick your left foot up, cross it over your right leg, left arm behind you. And exhale, release. Slowly lowering ourselves onto our backs. And preparing to get set up for a bridge pose. You can use a block under you to support, or bringing the soles of the feet to the mat, palms down on the inhale, lift the hips up, settling through the shoulders. Exhale, release down. Gently bring the knees in towards the body, towards the chest, lifting the arms up over the head, resting them down, and gently rock the hips in a circular way. Maybe imagine drawing circles on the ceiling with your knees. Go in the opposite direction. Exhale, release both feet up towards the sky, bringing the hands back behind. Option to stay here, and maybe you rock back and forth. Or transition and prepare for a shoulder stand. Slowly release. Begin to exit out of this gently. Release the feet to the mat. Take a moment to breathe. And be. Extending both arms out. Gently place your right ankle on your left thigh. Inhaling, bringing the left knee into the body. Exhale, release. And same thing on the other side. And exhale, release. Bring both of our knees and let them fall over to the right. And let the head go over to the left. And inhale back to center. Exhale over to the opposite side. Inhale back to center. And we're going to take reverse child's pose. You can let the hands rest on the ankles or release the hands to the belly and allow them to just the knees to float outward. Slowly guide the knees back together, lowering the feet down towards the mat. And releasing down into our final resting space, coming into Savasana. When you're ready, begin to stir, taking in a breath, wiggling your fingers and your toes. Creating bigger movement, allow yourselves to release Savasana and roll onto your right side. And when you're ready, come back to Sukhasana. Take a few cleansing breaths. And bringing the palms of the hands together, center of the heart. Gratitude for the practice. Om Shanti Shanti. Thank you, friends.